playoff mentality because we slide, we can be out. So that's obviously the mentality, but I don't feel like the playoffs are tomorrow. It's a total different season, different level.
Dwyane, you guys really have not had much of a rivalry with Orlando over the years. It seems like when you guys were up, they were down. When they were up, you guys were down.
Yeah.
How nice is it maybe that this could maybe be the start of something, a meaningful regular season game between the teams? There just haven't been a lot.
Well, it's cool. It's cool to see them, them playing at this level. They've had years where they started off well, the years that we've been okay, and then they, it kind of fizzled out. But they've been finding a way to stay in it. Even when it seemed like they was going to go away, they haven't went away. So that shows a lot of character from obviously their staff and the players on the team. So this is going to be a good basketball game. This late in the season, as a fan, you love to see these kind of games.
Dwyane, every time you play a game, there seems to be people afterwards questioning your decision. The other night it came to a head with Scott Brooks and just tongue-in-cheek stuff. But when you hear that, first of all, what do you think? I mean, I know you probably could still play, but what do you think when you hear that from opponents, from foes?
Well, I'm thankful because I know a few years back, I probably was hearing the opposite. People felt that I probably should have walked away from the game, because I wasn't myself, didn't look like myself, playing through a lot of injuries. But, I feel great. And I know how to play the game of basketball, maybe at a different level, but I still know how to play. So I'm thankful that I'm in a situation where I'm playing meaningful games. I'm thankful I'm in a situation where I can help my team win, and of course I appreciate all the things that has been said about my play.
So how many times do you have to hear that before you stop wavering?
No, I don't focus on it. I'm trying to stay focused on what my goal was for this season, and not there yet. 9 games away from it, and that's to finish this season obviously strong, finish it healthy, and help my team get in the playoffs.
You never, was there a point in the season early, I know now, that you ever doubted the decision? That you said, I know I can do this?
No, because it never was about not being able to do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So the decision wasn't about that for me. So, and I had to think long and hard about that, before I came back. So as I said, my decision to retire after the season wasn't about can I play or not. I can tell you guys, I could play at least 2 more years. In the role that I'm playing in this organization where I'm comfortable, I definitely could do this role for a few more years. I don't know how productive each year, but I definitely know health-wise, I feel great. But for me, it was just a time where I just decided that I wanted to walk away from it. You look at the NFL, you look at what Gronk did. It was at a time where he felt like 9 years in, he wanted to walk away. He'd done enough. He'd given enough of his body, of himself, and it was time. So, sometimes after you come to that decision, and it may not be, the decision where people are like, well, you should play until you have nothing left. That's tough on you mentally. It's tough on you mentally more than physically to be out there trying to play, and you're used to playing at a level, and you can't even get close to that level no more. So I didn't want to put myself in that situation again. Once I got healthy, I thought I'd walk away, at this time.
To change topics real quick, Spo had said he plans for the whole team to be out there when they honor Chris Bosh tomorrow.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts going into this?
Of course, it's a proud moment for our organization. To be able to raise Chris' jersey in the Raptors. It's so deserving, of the career that he had in the NBA, but especially the run he had with us. Obviously we wouldn't have the banners up there without Chris. So it's just a moment for all of us to thank him, for what he did for our community, for what he did for the state, and in honor of a legend.
Pretty obviously it's a big game tomorrow. Let's say just how special that moment will be to have the whole team out there during halftime instead of in the locker room going over adjustments.
Yeah, Coach, we'll come in real quick. Coach will give us what we need, but then we'll go right back out. It'll be cool. I think it's great for the young guys to see, to see what your vision is. Hopefully one day you can see your jersey go up in the Raptors. So to be able to see that of a player, what they've heard, and some of them seen that meant a lot to this organization. But it's great for Chris and his family as well. The way that his career ended, it's not ideal for any player. But this moment is a good moment, and it's a celebratory moment. So we all, can't wait to celebrate it with him.
When in a few years Chris will be up for a Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Where do you think his place in history is going to be in the game when it's time to make that argument?
I don't know. I don't know what that is, but I'm biased. I know, obviously, the individual talent of Chris Bosh. We've seen it in his years in Toronto. And Chris had to take a step back when he got here. So from a standpoint of statistical, he didn't reach the platform statistical as other players because, in the prime of his career, he decided to come, here to the Big Three and win championships and focus on that more so than his individual stats of the game. So I think he's one of the game's greats. I think he was still, before, the game was taken away from him, he was, still putting more to that greatness. He was going to do great things here in Miami as he led the way for us. But, he's a Hall of Famer, no doubt about it.